The Grey Crusader to straighten his head, and they sent back on their journey. A little bit of jostling towards the inside. Optimus got a little bit squeezed, and Arano's in that mid-pack. Taranaki's a little bit free, head up in the air for a stride or two. Aldo's Chase is trying to save ground. Mr. T's moving around them just like Luke. The Grey Crusader with the blinkers on, and look to the right hand side, Virtuous, the white headgear's making deep progress. 1,000 metres to go, Mr. T by a length and a half. On the outside, Virtuous got up to race second, just like Luke. The Grey Crusader has the shadow roll in fourth position, 5 lengths off them. Escorted by Aldo's Chase at the rail in the blue. Taranaki's at his quarters, racing about 7 lengths off them. Rashid is further back in the running. At this point in time, Sky Vegas gives them 9-10 length start. Arano to the outside. Spice Roads, many lengths to make up at the top of the lane. 450 metres left to go. Mr. T shot away by 5 lengths. Mr. T. Toward the inside, Aldo's Chase has now heard the call in the blue silks. The Grey Crusader, Taranaki's now coming alive on the stand side. 200 metres to go. Mr. T still by 2 or 3. Aldo's Chase on the outside, and Taranaki is coming, burning on the outside. Spice Roads is also exploding through and could get them all. Spice Roads from Taranaki. Aldo's Chase and Mr. T. Well, yes, Stuart Randolph, the number 3, Spice Roads, and of course the mare Jarvis Spice, my dad and I owned in connection with a couple of other connections with the Wendy Whitehead stables. The number 3, Spice Roads, the member in Seattle. He comes through to win 3 parts of a length. Just when Taranaki looked to chalk it up on the outside, Spice Roads for the Labuschagnes, bred by the Shively stud and Stuart Randolph, bounced through. Taranaki, Aldo's Chase, and then it's Mr. T on the inside. Spice Roads. Well, where is he? Back of the field. Still got 7-8 lengths to make up Spice Roads. Aldo's Chase, Mr. T, and now Taranaki comes through to win his race, but Spice Roads absolutely flies through, and that's why he's so far back. Hidden first call, he only gets a mention late on, and Spice Roads really takes off. Lethal that last 150 metres. Number 3, Spice Roads, the member in Seattle for the Wendy Whitehead stable, and Stuart Randolph. Sheldon Peters, back to the studio.
Number 3, Spice Roads, has come through to win. Wendy Whitehead, Dr. Labuschagne, the owner, Shively Stud, the breeders. And as Randolph did last time out on this individual, coming from somewhere off to finish third behind it dawned on me. A similar type of effort today from the draw, Wendy. But firstly, I must compliment you because in keeping an eye on your horses and things are going well.
Thanks very much, Dees. Funny enough, we've actually just moved into a new yard, into Goodman's old barn, and I think that a change of stables is like going on holiday, and we've just actually moved, and I'm so chuffed. This is the first runners from the yard today, and they've run nicely today, and had a nice win in the last for the Dr. Labuschagne, who's been a staunch supporter of mine, and Mrs. Costa and the Chief Lee stud as well. Well done to all of them. And Stewie rode a pearler on this horse. He's not the easiest of horse. He doesn't want to go in the early stage, but then if you can get a nice clear run with him, he gives you a good kick at the finish, and that's exactly what he did today.
He leaves himself a mountain of work to do.
He does, but he's got such a good turn of foot. So well done to the team today, and my staff at home. They pulled finger, and the guys at home as well. A great effort. I'm so chuffed, eh?
Let's have a look at those new glasses. Can you put them on for the guys? Funky glasses, Wendy.
I was showing the age, but well, they are funky.
Yeah, they are. But nice way to end it off.
Thank you so much.
Well done to Wendy. Let's get Stuart Randolph in. And Stuart, with a horse like this, I'm just saying a mountain to climb. You just have to leave him alone where you find yourself, and hopefully he does what he does best, and that's kick on at the business end.
Absolutely, it is, yeah, especially from the draw. But I must say a big thank you to Wendy and the team. She prepared this horse awesomely and just made my job so much easier. And a big thank you to the winning connections, Dr. Labuschagne. It's nice to have a winner for him again.
When did you think down the straight that I could actually get there?
Only when I got past the line.
I think so,
One of
because
those.
Keegan made the right move. He looked like he was going to be hard to pass.
Yeah, I saw, look, obviously from where I was, I saw them skip at the top of the straight, but, you know, he's that type of horse, you can't rush him. Just get him balanced up and he'll give you a good finish. And you're just hoping that, you know, it's enough to get you there in time. And, yeah, luck was on my side and I was able to do it.
You've had a lot of luck in these colours.
Absolutely, yeah. Bring back some good old memories and hopefully we can make continue. So, yeah, big thank you to everyone concerned.
Nice way to end it off, Stu. Safe travels back home to yourself and all the boys. Well done today.
Yes, no, thanks very much and no, well done, Dees. Thanks.
Well done, Stu.
Thank you.
Lovely. That's Stuart Randall. Mr. Lambert, come through. You're going to represent Dr. Labuschagne, who's a gentleman of the turf and a good friend of yours. You were on the phone with him and you congratulated him?
Yes, thank you, Dees. I've just been speaking to him and Shirley. Of course, the Costas bred this was at Chieveley, and he was very unlucky last time out. And so, really, they did have high hopes. And he came from the clouds, as you saw, almost last,
Yes.
and came through to win. But I'm so excited. You know, when your friends win races like this, it just makes it all so worthwhile, doesn't it?
It does.
It makes you want to come back again.
Well, give the good doctor our best. And as always, Mr. Lambert, the ambassador of KZN Racing, will love you.
Thank you very much, Dees.
Well done to Mr. Lambert, representing Dr. Labuschagne with number 3, Spice Roads, 3, 1, 8, and 4, and a wrap of our race meeting this afternoon at Scottsville. If you find yourself in the winner's queue, well played. Big thank you to Sheldon Peters calling all 8 races, to Raymond Rogers and his team, and a meeting will never go by without the mention of the best and hardest working cameraman on course, who is none other than Zane. Enjoy what's left of your weekend until we meet again. You take care. Salani Garsle.